1. Our subject is Language, Culture, and Society. Today, in our report, we are going to discuss about macro and micro linguistic studies. We are Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, Section 1D. Our group members are Fresel Jane Saulong, Florentina Ruscha, Shirley Carinal, Cheryl Gupo, Florentino Gupo, and Shella Gabayno.
Levels of linguistic analysis. Linguistics, as an established science of language, studies cover a range of levels of linguistic analysis. And these levels of linguistic analysis are majorly categorized as macro and micro linguistics. The terms macro mean a broader level of study, and the micro means a smaller and narrower level of study. Macrolinguistics. Macrolinguistics is the study of language at a broader level. It simply means the relation of linguistics with other disciplines. It is also referred to as interdisciplinary approach in other words. It is also called as the macro branches of linguistics like sociolinguistics, psycholinguistics, neurolinguistics, theolinguistics, applied linguistics, pure linguistics, descriptive linguistics, and etc. Microlinguistics. Microlinguistics is the study of language at a smaller level. It is related to the internal matters of a language, and it is also referred to as interdisciplinary approach. Normally, it is understood as the micro levels of linguistics analysis like phonetics and phonology, morphology, semantics, pragmatics, and discourse analysis. Levels and branches of microlinguistics. Phonetics and phonology. Phonetics deals with the study of the production of speech sounds of a particular language. And articulatory phonetics studies the process of production of speech sounds and how speech sounds are articulated by human organs. And it includes manner and place of articulation of speech sounds.
Phonetics and phonology. Acoustic phonetics. It studies the process of transmission of speech sounds. It analyzes of physical properties of speech and aims to analyze sound wave signals that occur within speech through varying frequencies, amplitudes, and durations. Auditory phonetics. It studies the process of perception of speech sounds and is concerned with the hearing of speech sounds and with speech perception. It deals with transformation information into neural signals and sending them into brain.
Morphology. Morphological levels is greater than phonological levels of study. It's the study of words, formation, how they are formed, and what is their relation to other words in the same language. It analyzes the structure of words and parts of words such as stem, root words, prefixes, and suffixes.
Semantics. It is the next level of analysis. It deals with the study of meanings. It is concerned with the relationship between signifiers like words, phrases, signs, and symbols. It is also interrelated with pragmatics and syntax as it aims at meanings in context at sentence levels. Pragmatics. It is the study of meaning in the context Pragmatics deals with utterances by which we will mean specific events, the intentional act of speakers at times and places, typically involving language. Unlike semantics, which examines meaning that is conventional or coded in a given language, pragmatics studies how the transmission of meaning depends not only on structural and linguistic knowledge, but also on the context of the utterance. Pragmatics encompasses speech theory, conversational implicature, talk-in interaction, and others. Syntax: the study of the rules that govern the ways in which words combine to form phrases, clauses, and sentences. In other words, it is the study of grammatical structure of a language. Syntax is the proper order of words in a phrase or sentence. Syntax is a tool used in writing proper grammatical sentences. Native speakers of a language learn correct syntax without realizing it.
Levels, branches of macrolinguistics. Discourse analysis, or DA, the study of language beyond the level of sentence larger chunks. DA, or the discourse analysis, is an interdisciplinary approach. It is a research-based approach to study or written and spoken language in real use or social context. DA, the study of language beyond the level of sentence larger chunks. DA, or the discourse analysis, is an interdisciplinary approach. It is a research-based approach to study or written and spoken language in real use or social context. DA, or discourse analysis, focuses on the naturally occurring language. Sociolinguistics, the study of relationship between language and society. It studies language use in structures of society. It takes into account such as factors as the social backgrounds of both the speaker and the addressee, i.e. their age, sex, social class, ethnic background, degree of integration into their neighborhood, and etc. The relationship between speaker and address, good friends, employer, employee, tech pupil, grandmother, grandchild, and etc. And the context and manner of the interaction in bed, in the supermarket, in a TV studio, in church, loudly, whispering, over the phone, by fax, and etc. The factors are considered crucial to understanding of language in use. Psycholinguistics, the study of relationship between language and psychology. It studies the role of human mind and cognitive structures in language acquisitions. Addresses the questions of how the mentally reprinted grammar linguistics comprehends is employed in the production and comprehension of speech linguistics performance. This branch put forward the view that language acquisition is an inborn capability in human beings. Chomsky, Ladd and innativeness hypothesis. Neurolinguistics. It is the study of linguistics in relationship to human brain. It addresses the question, how is linguistic knowledge presented in the brain? The direct study of the human brain is fraught with difficulties, so it studies brain damage patients who suffer from language disorders. The study of patients with various types of brain damage has revealed that different parts of the brain are associated with i.e. control different functions.
Historical linguistics, the branch of linguistics that investigate how language changes over time. And it includes historical linguists who have studied language change by relying exclusively on diachronic methods.
and it involves analyzing the structures of language from succession dates in the past and highlighting those structural features such as phonological, morphological, and syntactics that appears to have changed over time. General linguistics studies the evolution of language from a historical point of view, or ethnico-diachronic, and also the synchronic studies on the difference among language and how a single language works. Descriptive linguistics, the study of grammar, classifications, and arrangements of features of the language at a given time without reference to the history of language or comparison with other language. It also gives description of internal phonological, grammatical, and semantic structures of language. It may provide data which confirm or refute the theories put forward in general linguistics. Another one is theoretical linguistics. Theoretical linguistics is the branch of linguistics which is inquired in the nature of language itself and seek to answer fundamental questions is and why languages have the properties they have. And also it inquires into the nature of language or languages without regard for practical application.
Applied linguistics is the application of the concept and findings of linguistics to a variety of practical tasks including language teaching. It is an interdisciplinary approach, identifies, investigates, and offers solutions to language-related real-life problems. Some of the academic fields related to applied linguistics are education, psychology, communication research, anthropology, and sociology. It is also concerned with general descriptive branches of linguistics. Corpus linguistic. Corpus linguistic is the study of language as expressed in corpora, samples of real-world text. Corpora is a large and structured body of text that is electronically stored and processed. So, corpus linguistic is the study of machine readable data. It is aimed at checking occurrences or validating linguistics role within a specific language territory.
Anthropological linguistics. Anthropological linguistics is the subfield of linguistics and anthropology, which deals with the place of language in its wider social and cultural context, and its role in making and maintaining cultural practices and societal structures in past and present. Computational linguistics. Computational linguistics is the application of computer science to the analysis, synthesis, and comprehension of written and spoken language. Goals of computational linguistics include translating text from one language to another, retrieving text that relates to a specific topic.
We are the students of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, Section 1D.
Solang Hassel Jane Mandigma.